folks, I am Maximusgaut, aka Maximusprime, and I am back with another video. Today we're doing a character I created called Damon Blackfire Jones. This character is inspired by one of my favorite movies of all time, my favorite movie period, and it's called Berry Gordy's The Last Dragon. And in it there's a scene where the main character of the story glows with something called the glow. You're just going to have to find the movie and watch it to see what I'm talking about. But nonetheless, this is the character that inspired my kind of 70s superhero with powers, as you see in the picture here. And we're also getting into one of my favorite color palettes, which is reds, yellows, oranges. I love these colors. These are my favorite colors, and they also play very well into the colors I chose for my character to be very, of the era. And yellow and red and white are some of the colors that were usually put together in the 70s. So sit back and relax, and I have a few extra tidbits, a few new announcements for you guys. Towards the end of the video, I got a couple of other different 2 new video types I'm gonna add, which is a graphic design videos and web design videos. I am going to begin those and start doing those on Wednesdays and Fridays, one at a time. I'll get into the details of it more towards the end of the video, so if you're interested in that, stay to the end of the video for the details on that. And what else did I have for you guys here today? I think that is about it. So enjoy the music. We are going with 70s jazz today. So, how are you guys liking this music, huh? Nice, right? When I went through and searched for music, I was really trying to find some stuff that was definitely fit the 70s. I really wanted to have some really cool, funky type 70s music, but it was really hard to find. So I started doing like 70s jazz, right? And then I came across this little ditty right here, and I kind of really fell in love with this one. And I think it, excuse me, I think it fits really nice in here, and it's smooth, it's mellow, and it definitely, you hear the 70s when you hear it. So I really hope y'all like it. So let's talk. I know y'all noticed the lack, or not really lack of, but I know y'all noticed how I didn't use a couple of different reference pictures like I normally do, which is because I was doing a character. See, when I do characters, I can make them look however I want. I can make whatever I want look however I want, in whatever style I want. So there's no real need for reference pictures. If I use any reference at all, it's for what you saw I needed it for, which are hands. I really hate drawing hands. It really sucks drawing hands, and I'm not good at it. So yeah, so I used them, but the rest of it was me. The style in which you see me doing the model body for actually came from a style of an artist. I can't remember his name. I have to find him for you. But a style of an artist I found on Pinterest, and I thought his style was really kind of cool looking and how he modeled his characters. So I kind of mimicked it a little bit and kind of made it my own. I'm still roughing out how I'm going to do different sizes of figures and everything. But getting to the backdrop and the cityscape, let's talk about that. So I know you've seen that originally I was going to use the same cityscape from the YouTube thumbnail, but as I began to develop it and really get and remember that I had a street light drawn, I decided to completely and totally switch gears on it. I have remembered that when I originally was going to do my background for this picture, that I was going to draw and render a complete city background. I was kind of trying to challenge myself, but I never got beyond doing the initial line work for all of it because I was going to go for this kind of old comic book style from the old Stan Lee comic books. So I remembered I had that line work and I thought, ooh, great. I could do the same effect for how they made cities look at night in those old comic books from the 70s in mine and then fresh it up. And I had just decided to find this really nice clip art picture, royalty free of course, of the moon backdrop, and I still had the reference, the background from the Rick and Morty with the stars and everything, and it just came together so perfectly. So thank you all for watching my video, and I really hope you liked my drawing.